to VL Extras on the Visual Learners channel. In our last episode, we explored the chip wars between NVIDIA and AMD and marveled at the latest tech gadgets unveiled at CES 2025. But we saved the best for last, because this announcement deserves an entire episode of its own. NVIDIA just dropped a bombshell, a supercomputer that fits in the palm of your hand for just $3,000. Yes, you heard that right. A pocket-sized AI powerhouse capable of running 200 billion parameter models. They call it Project Digits, and it's powered by the revolutionary Grace Blackwell GB10 Superchip. This might just change everything. Before we dive into Project Digits, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to see how NVIDIA got here. NVIDIA has moved its GPU business far beyond just powering gaming computers. For several years now, the company has been focused on using its technology to power advanced machine learning technology. In 2016, NVIDIA stunned the world with the DGX-1, a $129,000 machine built for deep learning. This was a game-changer for AI research. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang called the DGX-1 the equivalent of 250 servers in a box. It has 7 TB of SSD storage, 8 of the just-announced Tesla P100 GPUs, and 2 Xeon processors. It's an insane amount of computing power, 170 teraflops in a single machine, and it's a 12x improvement over what NVIDIA announced last year.
Then came the DGX-2, their latest pre-built system for enterprise customers, which doubled down with 16-volta GPUs, 512 gigabytes of unified memory, and 1,600 gigabits of bandwidth. Thanks to NVSwitch, it made AI training faster and more seamless than ever. In it, 16 volta-based Tesla V100 graphics devices are connected using NVSwitch. This allows groups of graphics cards to communicate to and from every other group at 300 gigabits per second, which, to give a sense of scale, is about as much bandwidth as the GTX 1080 has available to communicate with its own VRAM. NVSwitch treats all 512 gigabytes as a unified memory space, too, which means that the developer doesn't need redundant copies across multiple boards just so it can be seen by the target GPU. The device communicates with the outside world through 8 EDR InfiniBand NICs. NVIDIA claims that this yields 1,600 gigabits of bidirectional bandwidth. Then talk about NVIDIA DGX Station A100 brings AI supercomputing to data science teams, offering data center technology without a data center or additional IT investment. Designed for multiple, simultaneous users, DGX Station A100 leverages server-grade components in an easy-to-place workstation form factor. It's the only system with 4 fully interconnected and multi-instance GPU-capable NVIDIA A100 Tensor Core GPUs with up to 320 gigabytes of total GPU memory that can plug into a standard power outlet in the office or at home, resulting in a powerful AI appliance that you can place anywhere. The NVIDIA DGA100 system is the universal system purpose-built for all AI infrastructure and workloads, from analytics to training to inference. Each of these machines brought AI closer to the hands of innovators, but they still came with a hefty price tag and large form factors. That's where Project Digits steps in. At CES 2025, NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang introduced Project Digits, the world's smallest AI supercomputer. This compact machine is about the size of a Mac Mini and costs just $3,000. At its core is the Grace Blackwell GB10 Superchip, which delivers a petaflop of AI computing power. That's 1,000 teraflops. To put it in perspective, most current AI-powered PCs top out at just 45 teraflops. It includes 20 ARM cores, 5th-gen Tensor cores, and CUDA cores, all interconnected with NVLink, C2C for lightning-fast data transfer. Plus, with 126 gigabytes of RAM and 4 terabytes of SSD storage, this thing is a beast. Project Digits can handle AI models with up to 200 billion parameters, perfect for large language models like OpenAI's GPT-4. And if you need more power, connect 2 units to process models with up to 405 billion parameters, rivaling Meta's Llama 3.1. For the first time, students, researchers, and developers can have an AI supercomputer on their desks, democratizing access to cutting-edge technology. This isn't just a tool, it's a revolution. NVIDIA is enabling a future where AI isn't confined to tech giants or research labs. It's in the hands of anyone with a vision. The DGX one had 170 teraflops, while Digits boasts 1 petaflop, nearly 6x more power in a fraction of the size. Jensen Huang described Project Digits as a tool for shaping the age of AI, and he's not wrong. This device isn't just a technical marvel, it's a statement. NVIDIA is telling the world that AI is for everyone.
I just wish that DGX1 was smaller. And, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, this is NVIDIA's latest AI supercomputer. And it's finally called Project Digits right now. And if you have a good name for it, reach out to us.
Imagine a computer so smart it could play 1,000 games of chess against Einstein, win them all, and still have time to load TikTok. It's not a spaceship, it's NVIDIA's Project Digits, and it's the size of a Mac Mini. This is blowing off socks harder than a leaf blower on steroids. It's an AI supercomputer built for your desk, and it's only $3,000. Here's what makes it special. It can do 1 quadrillion calculations per second. And yes, that's a real number. This isn't just a computer, it's like putting a NASA data center in your bedroom. The future of AI starts here.
Thanks for tuning in to this special edition of VL Extras. If you're as amazed by Project Digits as we are, hit that like button, share this video, and let us know in the comments what you'd create with your own AI supercomputer.